7 is underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger, screen pass to Conner. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
To James Conner.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
From the end zone, Newton. Quick slant to Brown. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
How about a guy
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Michael Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carriers.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 11 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
I can remember the last time we did a game and the coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
He was brought down by...
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was brought down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So here are the Lions to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
On first down, Connor plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Hands to James Conner.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The pass there complete to Sutton. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
And the Lions first down.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Roethlisberger's pass.
Cortland Sutton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 30.
Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Falcons. Nicole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Now we'll see what Michael Thomas and the rest of the offense has in store here. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now throwing on first down and completing it. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. We're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
At the 41.
Roethlisberger will throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
That keeps the score. Lions 14.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6. That's complete to his running back, Connor. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
Complete to Devin Duvernay.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Yeah, we dominate today. Roethlisberger's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Jacobs incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Newton. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Josh Norman.
And that is no good. He pulled it just a wee bit wide left. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here is some of
the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
Myers set to kick off.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
to throw on 3rd down. Newton got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Lions have recovered.
The 1st down pass. Fumble on the punt.
They went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor, and they'll get him down right around the 16.
Number 30, James Conner.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Cortland Sutton with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And in their own territory. territory, needing only a few inches. They're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's David Montgomery, second-year man from Iowa State. Number Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the 50, Newton. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. He's going to take off with it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. From the gun, here's Newton. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here, a 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
a shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. Completes it to Hardman. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Mecole Hardman 76 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Matthew Ioannidis. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Over the middle, complete. It's Connor. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And that's going to be good for another tackles made at the Falcons 30. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll go jet sweep here with Sutton. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to run. Here's Connor, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. James Conner, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
Nicole Hartman on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
On first down, Jacobs. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Newton to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
3rd and 5.
Newton. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The safety, Carl Joseph, there to knock that one away. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
38-yard attempt.
And it's no good. Lutz pulled it. And a costly one there, as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So a disappointing outcome there with a chance to take the lead.
And Brandon, that's not the first time he's missed. That's now 3 that have gone begging. They'd be in the clear right now if it weren't for all those misses.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up. As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Newton on first down. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. 20, 10, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Touchdown, Falcons. Score in
a partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Falcons, they're into the win column for the 3rd time this year as they get the victory here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. Slip on, spin move, is on, go. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Slip on, spin move, is on, go. The sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Spin move, is on.